Before humanity built cities, before we named the stars, before we even understood what Earth truly is, something else may have already left its mark on this world. Not myth, not legend, but clues buried deep inside science itself. Strange patterns in space, unexplainable structures in nature, mathematical echoes that don't belong to anything we know. Scientists studying the universe have begun to ask a question they hesitate to say out loud. What if we were not the first intelligence here? What if Earth carries evidence of something that existed long before us and vanished without explanation? And the deeper we look, the more unsettling it becomes. Ancient rock formations that defy natural explanation, cosmic signals that repeat in patterns we cannot decode. Even the structure of reality itself seems too precise, too ordered, almost designed. But designed by what? Or by whom? This is not science fiction. This is science standing at the edge of something it cannot yet name, and scientists are beginning to feel something they rarely admit. Fear. For centuries, humans believed we were the beginning of intelligence on Earth. That history started with us. That consciousness emerged only through human evolution. But modern science has slowly chipped away at that certainty. Geology reveals timelines stretching billions of years before humanity existed. Astronomy shows a universe far older than Earth itself. And physics suggests that reality behaves in ways we still do not fully understand. Somewhere in this vast timeline, the possibility emerges. What if something else lived, studied, or even shaped parts of this planet before us? Not fantasy, but forgotten reality buried beneath layers of time. Scientists studying Earth's crust have discovered anomalies that challenge conventional explanations. Deep rock formations appear disturbed in ways inconsistent with known geological processes. Mineral structures sometimes form patterns that resemble artificial symmetry. While most are explained away as natural coincidence, a small number of findings remain controversial. They are not proof of past civilizations, but they are also not fully understood. In science, unexplained does not mean supernatural. It means incomplete knowledge. And hey, the knowledge is still missing. The universe itself adds another layer of mystery. When astronomers map cosmic signals, they sometimes detect repeating patterns that resemble structured information. Fast radio bursts, pulsars, and energy emissions behave in ways that can be predicted mathematically, yet their origin remains unclear. Could intelligence exist on a scale beyond human comprehension? Could something have existed before us not just on Earth, but across the universe itself? These questions are no longer purely philosophical. They are being asked inside real scientific institutions. Physics tells us that time is not fixed. Einstein's theory showed that time can stretch, slow, and bend depending on gravity and speed. This means the universe does not experience events in a single universal now. Different regions of space exist in different temporal states. If intelligence once existed under different physical conditions, its perception of reality could have been entirely unlike ours. What we call history may not be universal. It may be local, limited, incomplete. This is where the fear begins, not fear of aliens or monsters, but fear of ignorance. Because the more we learn, the more we realize how much we do not know. Even Earth's deep past is only partially visible. Erosion, tectonic movement, and cosmic impacts have erased nearly all surface evidence older than a few 100 million years. If something existed before that, the Earth may have already destroyed most traces of it. Not hidden, but lost. Some researchers point toward unusual isotopic ratios found in certain ancient minerals. These ratios sometimes do not match expected natural decay models. While still under investigation, they raise questions about whether unknown processes once influenced Earth formation. Again, this does not confirm intelligence, but it challenges certainty. Science does not require answers to be dramatic. It only requires them to be unresolved. And here, the uncertainty is expanding. Meanwhile, deep space observations continue to reveal structures at cosmic scales that appear strangely organized. Filaments of galaxies form patterns resembling a vast web. Some scientists describe it as a cosmic web where matter is distributed in interconnected threads across the universe. Is this simply gravity at work, or something deeper? Could structure itself be a fundamental property of reality that we are only beginning to understand? On Earth, unexplained archaeological anomalies continue to surface. Certain ancient constructions show precision that still puzzles modern engineers. While mainstream science attributes these to human ingenuity, fringe interpretations suggest alternative possibilities. However, responsible science demands caution. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And so far, definitive proof of pre-human intelligence remains absent. But absence of proof is not proof of absence. The psychological impact of these ideas is significant. Humans are naturally inclined to seek origin stories. We want beginnings, causes, explanations, but the universe does not always provide them. In some cases, it only provides patterns without context. This creates discomfort, because a pattern without explanation feels like a message without a sender, and the mind instinctively tries to find one. Scientists working in astrobiology often discuss the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so large and so old, where is everyone? Why do we see no clear evidence of other civilizations? One unsettling possibility is that intelligent civilizations are rare. Another is that they do not last long. A more disturbing idea is that they may exist in forms we cannot detect at all. As technology advances, our ability to observe the universe improves. Telescopes now capture light from billions of years ago. We are literally looking back in time. Yet even with this capability, large gaps remain. Entire epochs of cosmic history are invisible to us. If something existed before those gaps, it may be permanently beyond our reach. In physics, there's also the concept of entropy, the gradual move toward disorder. Over time, systems break down, information degrades, and structure dissolves. If an advanced civilization existed long ago, entropy could have erased nearly all traces of it. Not just physically, but informationally, meaning we might never know it existed at all. Still, scientists continue to search, not because they expect immediate answers, but because the unknown drives discovery. Every anomaly, every inconsistency, every unanswered question becomes a potential clue. Science progresses not by certainty, but by doubt. And right now, doubt is everywhere. There are also theories about simulation-like structures in physics. Some suggest that reality behaves in mathematically discrete ways, as if underlying rules define existence itself. While speculative, such ideas force us to question what real truly means. If reality is structured, then who or what define the structure? But even here, science remains grounded. There is no verified evidence of pre-human civilization shaping Earth. No confirmed artifact beyond natural explanation. No undeniable signal from ancient intelligence. What exists instead is ambiguity, data that resists simple interpretation. And yet, ambiguity is often where discovery begins. Every known scientific breakthrough once existed in uncertainty. Gravity, evolution, quantum mechanics, all were once mysteries. Today's unknowns may become tomorrow's fundamentals. So when scientists say they are terrified, it is not fear of ghosts or ancient beings. It is the humility of realizing how little is truly known. The universe is not just vast. It is deeply unfamiliar. And perhaps there is the most unsettling possibility of all, that we are not late, not early, but simply unaware of what came before us. After all the theories, all the data, all the speculation, one truth remains stable. We still do not know the full story of Earth or the universe. Science has expanded human understanding farther than ever before, yet it has also revealed deeper layers of mystery. The idea that something existed before us remains unproven, but not impossible. The universe does not owe us answers. It only offers evidence, and we interpret it as best we can. What we call unknown civilizations may one day turn out to be natural phenomena we do not yet understand. or they may remain forever theoretical. Either way, the process of questioning is what drives science forward. Fear, in this context, is not weakness. It is awareness of complexity beyond current understanding. The most important realization is not whether something was here before us, but how fragile our understanding truly is. Humanity stands on a thin layer of knowledge, surrounded by vast oceans of unanswered questions. Every discovery expands that layer, but never completes it. And so the question remains open. If something was here before us, what happened to it? And what does that mean for us? If you want to explore more mysteries like this, stay with us, because the universe is far stranger than we ever imagined. Subscribe, and keep watching, because the next discovery might change everything we think we know.